Bottom of the fifth inning coming your way here from Florence, Kentucky. Blue skies overhead. Yells lead 3-2, and it's time for our roster flow presented by Perfection Pest Control. Cash in on Perfection Pest Control's stinging insect summer savings. Perfection understands the tri-state area and its pests. We've got offices in Kentucky, Ohio, and Indiana. And there are three Yalls who suited up for Florence this season playing affiliated ball. Tim Borton, who was cut by the Yalls, was picked up by the Braves, and High A, he's struggling a little bit. He's 1 for 19. The Yalls have also sent a couple pitchers into affiliated organizations. Ryan Watson signed by the Blue Jays, and he's in their rookie ball club. So far this season, his earned run average is up there at .880 and 15 1/3 innings pitched. Logan Campbell picked up, he's a local guy for the Reds, essentially, coming out of Florence now. He's playing in their ACL rookie ball. And so far, he has been probably the best of those three. A .557 earned run average across 21 innings pitched. He was a midseason pickup for the Yalls. And pretty good acquisition for the Reds. Now the Yalls come up with their 2-3-4 hitters going against the reliever, Tyler Cornett. It's his second appearance against the Yalls this season. Alberti Chavez leading off, followed by Brian Fuentes and Hank Zeisler. Combined, those three are 2 for 4 with an RBI. Righty-righty matchup. First pitch from the first base side of the rubber. Fastball at the socks for ball one. And Alberti Chavez is one of the few players on the team who really wears his socks over his jersey. He rides the pants up near the knees. 1-0 count. The pitch. He swings and slaps it out to second. Charging his Holt. Fields it at the head. Throw on to first is in time. So Chavez retired to lead off the bottom of the fifth. The Yalls defense came up strong in the top half of the inning after allowing 3 straight hits to load the bases with nobody out. Yannicker Villalobos on the mound rebounded with back-to-back Ks, and Alberti Chavez made a nice play to nab that third out in the middle infield. Brian Fuentes coming up. He's 1 for 2. First pitch to the right-handed third baseman. He watches the fastball low and away for a strike. And this is the last game in that long 13-day stretch of games every single day. Y'all started off on the road last week, back home for the latter half. 0-1, fastball outside and middle for ball one. And Rory, we talked with Brian Fuentes before the first home game on Tuesday after 7 games on the road, and he said he was really excited to sleep in his own bed again. 1-1, front door curveball flies inside and high for strike 2. Said that and just getting back to his gym made him feel more comfortable. Well, here he is in the last game of that longest stretch of the season. 1-2, he swings and cuts it foul off to the right side and out of play. He grounded out to begin the game in the first inning out to short, but singled through to right field and scored in the third. Righty-righty matchup, infield, everyone back. Middle infielders on the outfield grass. Corner is almost there as well. 1-2, high leg kick. He swings and pops another one. Foul into the stands off to the right side. Fuentes in his second season in Florence. Third in the Frontier League after starting 2021 with the Windy City Thunderbolts. 1-2 from the stretch. Runs high and hits him. Fuentes battles and earns first base the hard way. That one coming off of his front left bicep. And he's a little slow to get down to first, hanging his head and tearing off his batting gloves. But he is going to first base and not to the dugout. Waves back the trainer, Alan Chase, who's standing on the front step of the dugout. So Fuentes is aboard. For Hank Zeisler, he's 0 for 1, but he rocked a sacrifice fly last time up. That brought home what was then the game-tying run in Alberti Chavez in the third.
There's a kid who got a shirt down there, front row.
Oh my goodness, that is a dress.
In the double XL, this little 2-3-year-old.
That is a blanket. That's a Snuggie. That's what that is for him. That is covering his entire body. Here's Zeisler on the left side, runner on first, one away. The pitch, fastball at the belt for a strike. Yalls lead 3-2, thanks to that 2-run third inning. TJ Reeves waiting on deck, and the go-ahead knock to give the Yalls this lead. 0-1. Zeisler swings and drives it deep to right field, hanging back towards the fence. Zimmerman on the warning track. He leaps and misses. That one bounces off the foot of the wall and rolls a long way into center. Rounding third is Fuentes. Relay home, a long throw to the plate. He slides. He's in. Hank Zeisler, a triple to put the Yells up 4-2. Hank Zeisler rocks that one as far as you can go without knocking it out of the park. That is his 5th triple on the season, leading the Yalls by a mile. But here comes the Frontier League's home run king so far this season in TJ Reeves. He has homered in 4 straight games. So far he's 1 for 2 with that go-ahead knock in the third. Runner on third, 1 away, 4-2 Yalls. The pitch to the righty, runs high and inside, almost hits him on the chin. The infield is all in on the infield turf. Everyone on the green, and this seems like an odd choice to come in because Reeves can power the ball. The outfield is also rather shallow, except in right field. 1-0, he swings and pops it over the backstop. Reeves, this season, leads the Yalls in RBIs with 43, now 44 as of the third. 1-1, swing and a miss. Behind the fastball.
Zeisler, that was his 5th triple of the season. That is a team high.
Oh, yeah. Leads the team by 3.
St. Richardson is at 2.
Yep. The 2-1, Reeves swings and fouls it off his front foot. He doesn't even flinch. He's not wearing a shin guard either. He's a new dad. He welcomed the baby boy in the offseason, and he told us, Rory, that he feels like the dad power is really helping him out right now.
That's always how it goes.
1-2. Cornett settles in, takes a heavy breath. High leg kick. The 1-2, swing and a pop fly. Shallow center field. Brannon chasing in. The middle infielder's going back. There's Diaz on the outfield grass. He lurches back and makes a grab. Zeisler threatens but holds at third. Now there's 2 away with the Yalls up 4-2 and a runner on third base for Zade Richardson, who's having a fantastic stretch. He tripled in the 9th inning last night to bring home a couple runs in the loss, and he has doubled twice today. He's 2 for 2.
Including the first run of the game for Florence here. Also probably earning some all-star nods. He's been phenomenal this season. 307 average entering this one.
Remember his great opening weekend. First pitch to the righty. He swings behind the fastball. Strike 1. His first AB of the season was a grand slam. He marked 11 RBIs in that first 3-game stretch against the Quebec Capitals. 0-1. Infield back. Shifted to the left. The 0-1. He swings and misses again. That fastball up at 94 miles per hour from Tyler Cornett. He started against the Yalls earlier this season. Was really good in that start, going 5 2/3 innings, earning the win. 0-2. Swing the dribbler down to third and just foul.
Among qualified first baseman, Zade Richardson is 2nd in average for the All-Star voting. He's behind David Mendham.
He's also been really good with runners in scoring position. To add to that, he's batting .404 when there's a runner on second or third. He's got 25 RBIs in that scenario.
3rd in RBIs in that category.
Really, really strong. The pitch to the righty. Checks his swing on some chin music and doesn't pull around. 1-2 count now for Zade. It's worth noting with 2 strikes, he does have 14 RBIs. He's struck out 35 times. Only 3 players on the Yalls are above the 40 strikeout mark. So he is playing rather conservatively at the plate. 1-2. He cuts and misses at a curveball in the lefty box. So that conservative approach doesn't help him out there as he goes chasing, but the Yalls still add 1 on the Hank Zeisler RBI triple. 4-2 Florence to score as we move on to the top of the 6th inning, and Gateway has the bottom of its order due up. And when we come back, we will have a Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken pitching change for the newest addition to the Yalls team. Making his first start in pro ball, or his first appearance in pro ball, will be Dante Cherico after the break. Stay tuned on the Florence Yalls Baseball Network.